is one I can't pass up. Buy one 10-pound bag of garlic and get one free. All right.
Looks like it's just you and me tonight, Nell.
Yeah, your sister leave already?
Oh, you better believe it. Those snooty girls in her sorority are real strict. If you're late, they rip the alligator off your shirt.
Well, Julie, what are we going to do tonight?
Well, want to go upstairs and help me with my coin collection?
Let's do something more exciting. Like, throw crumbs on the floor and watch the ants race.
Wow, Dad, that's some jacket.
I got it special for the hockey game tonight. What do you think?
Somewhere there's a motel with a shower curtain missing.
You got no taste.
Hi, you guys.
Hi, baby. Listen, you two better get going before you miss the kickoff.
No, it's not a kickoff. It's called a face-off. Boy, can't wait. The center gets the puck. He stick handles to the left. Dinks out the defense man, whips across the crease, and flicks a wrist shot into the net. And it's a goal! Yay! Go ahead. Give me 5. Give me 5. Boy, would I love to be a hockey player.
Oh, that's great, sweetheart. You'd be the first 13-year-old with false teeth.
Okay, Samantha, honey, let's get moving.
Okay, Dad. I wouldn't want to miss any of the fun stuff. High sticking, fighting, hooking, spearing, slashing.
I don't care what it costs. First thing tomorrow, she starts ballet lessons.
Gotcha.
Blood. Blood. Blood!
Let's watch some TV now.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I sure am glad Dad isn't here. He would never let me watch this. It's a TV movie about a call girl on Rodeo Drive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is. The $6 Million Woman. You know, why are you at home tonight? Why aren't you out with Katie and her friends having fun?
You mean Katie's club? No, those girls are idiots. Hi, I'm a silver slipper. I'm pretty and popular, and on a warm day, my IQ goes up to 70.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
Nell, the biggest thing those girls have going for them is their bras.
Sounds like you're jealous, dear.
Me? Jealous of what? Nell, there are more important things in life than throwing parties and running after boys.
Yeah, like catching them.
I've got a real fun idea. Let's go upstairs and put lipstick on one of Daddy's shirt collars. It'll drive him crazy wondering how it got there.
Hi, you guys.
Oh, hi, Katie.
Julie, you'll never guess what just happened at our club meeting.
You all got together and OD'd on clarets.
Julie, I put your name up for nomination, and it got accepted.
I'm nominated?
Yes.
To the Silver Slippers?
Uh-huh.
I'll get a jacket and everything?
Sure.
Oh, Katie, thank you. Oh, this is the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life. Ever in my whole life.
This kid would make a great revolving door.
Julie, now relax. It's just a nomination.
I'm relaxed. I'm calm. Oh, no. I'm getting a zit.
Come on, Julie, move it. We've only got 2 hours till the meeting.
How do I look?
Like an awning in a pizza shop. Julie, if you're going to be a silver slipper, you've got to learn how to dress with a little class. Who is it? What?
You guys are no fun.
Sam, where did you get that thing?
It's neat, huh? Steve Sandler lent it to me. He's on the hockey team. You want to see the blood stain where he chipped his tooth?
Oh, gross.
No thanks. Goodbye, Sam.
Nice outfit.
Thank you.
I love shopping at garage sales.
Out, Sam.
I'm sorry. I'll be good. I promise. I won't say a single word.
All right. But not one word. Okay, Julie, let me see how you sit down.
What's the matter?
You look dumpy.
I thought Dumpy was in this year.
Hello. Hi, Nell. Come on in.
Hi, sweetheart. How's it going?
Not great.
Come on, Julie, sit up. Put your hands at your sides, both feet flat on the floor, chin up, back against the chair, look straight ahead.
Any last words before I pull a switch?
I'll never make it. They're not gonna want me. They're not gonna want me.
Julie, you're panicking.
You want me to slap her?
Out.
It always works in the movies.
Come on, honey, just calm down. The one thing you need to be tonight is relaxed and cool.
Yeah, the slippers are really into cool.
I'll give them whatever they want. If they want cool, I'll spit ice cubes.
That ought to charm them. Listen, what else do the girls worry about?
Whether you can dance or not.
What's the latest dance?
That's easy. Anything that black folks were doing last year.
I think the latest dance goes like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, cross, turn, touch. Come here, try it. 1, 2,
1, 2,
3, cross,
Hold it,
turn.
hold it, hold it, hold it. Honey, that ain't it. Look, you've been hanging out with Republicans?
Nell, I don't know what to do.
Baby, when it comes to dancing, it is not what you do, but what you do it with. Honey, put some music on that tape deck, Miss Thing, and move back before I hurt you.
Well, great. Now I'm okay at being cool, sitting, and dancing. Sure you don't like this outfit? I'll go look for another one.
Julie, I've got a better idea. Why don't you wear something of mine? Come here. This might be really nice. Look, it'll make you look older.
Yeah. Katie, I really appreciate what you're doing for me.
Hey, what are sisters for?
Hey, you know what would knock them dead? If you took your glasses off.
Yeah, you know, I once saw this movie where there was this frumpy old librarian who whipped off her glasses and let her hair down, and she turned out to be Raquel Welch.
Yeah, it was amazing how her body filled out when those glasses came off.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
We got a lot of work here, honey.
So how they doing up there?
Weird.
What do you mean, weird?
They didn't even want to see the blood on the goalie's mask. It's a good thing I didn't show him the tooth.
How's Julie?
Chief, we just gave her an instant course in what, Miss Katie?
Oh, cool.
Gone. Yes.
Hope I look that pretty when I'm old.
Julie, you're beautiful.
Thank you, Dad.
You know, you look like you should be in the movies.
Who said that?
We're gonna be late. Let's go.
Don't be nervous, honey. They'll love you.
Why should I be nervous? I'm super cool. I've got it, and I'm gonna flaunt it.
Come on, we'll be late. You know, Julie, I'm kind of tired. Why don't you drive?
Hey.
Just wanted to see if you were paying attention, Dad. Ready?
Bring in the next neophyte.
Oh, wow, I love the candles.
You who stand before us and ask our acceptance, speak.
Hi, I'm Babs Pasternak, a junior at Lincoln High School, home of the Fighting Bantams. Yay! And I have just been elected president of the Rooster Boosters.
Oh. Is there anyone who would like to question this neophyte?
If I may, honored chairwoman.
You may.
Okay, you get fixed up on a blind date with a real geek. Everybody in school will see you. What do?
Well, when this really geeky guy comes to the door, I simply open it and tell him I died.
If I may, honored chairwoman.
You may.
Okay, let's say you have this really outrageous cashmere sweater.
I have 6.
If one of the girls in the club wanted to borrow it, would you let her?
Oh, for sure. Hey, there isn't anything I wouldn't do for my club sisters. Besides, I always welcome the opportunity to take off my sweater.
Okay, thank you. Take her away.
What do you think?
I like her.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring in the next neophyte.
What happened? Was there a power failure?
You who stand before us and ask our acceptance, speak.
Well, hi. My name's Julie Kanisky, and I'm a junior at Lincoln High. I mean a junior at Lincoln High.
Well, is there something else you would like to tell us about yourself?
I once held my breath underwater for 2 whole minutes.
I did that once, making out with a lifeguard. Oh, may I ask a question?
You may.
Are you a virgin?
What?
A virgin. That's someone who is...
Hey, I know what a virgin is.
So, are you one?
Me? A virgin? Ha! Don't be silly.
No, so you've had a lot of experience.
Are you kidding? You think I'd let a body like this go to waste?
When was the first time you French kissed?
What?
Oh, you mean like with an exchange student?
No. You know, kissing with your tongue.
You've got to be kidding.
Is there such a thing as a geekette?
I think that about wraps it up. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
That a boy. Go get him.
Samantha, what's gotten into you lately?
Why? Because I'm watching Jaws?
No, because you're rooting for the shark. Hi, honey, how did it go?
I don't know, they're voting right now. Who cares anyway? They're a bunch of airheads. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Julie.
Well, honey, when will you find out?
Well, there are 9 votes to count. With those dumbbells, it could be a tie.
You must have been nervous. Your dress is all wet.
That's what happens when some clumsy nerd spills punch all over you. What a farce.
Somebody spilled punch on you? Who was it?
Me.
No, wait. Come here, honey. Did they ask you any hard questions?
Oh, you know those kind of girls, Nell. They all want to know the same thing. You know, the old virginity question.
What virginity question?
Samantha, turn the TV on and watch Jaws eat Boston.
And I nearly burst out laughing when they asked me about French kissing.
French kissing? Virginity? What were you trying out for, a porno movie?
Look, Dad, it's all a big joke. I want to go upstairs now and write this all down before I forget how hysterical it was.
I don't get it. Before this club was such a big thing to her, now it's just a joke?
Chief, I think I better go check on her.
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Sure, honey, go ahead.
What's French kissing?
Samantha, you know how some apples on a tree are ripe and ready to be picked, and some are still green and immature?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well, get back up in the tree and don't come down till you're married.
Hi, honey, what are you doing in here? I thought you were in your room.
I just came to get rid of some of the stuff I borrowed from Katie. Makes me feel like such a fake.
Oh. So you weren't too comfortable tonight, were you?
No. I felt great. It just dawned on me while I was standing there. Why should a girl with all my brains work so hard to be phony?
Oh, child, I know just what you're talking about.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Sure. You know, every time I see those leggy blondes like Bo Derek, I know I am 3 times the woman she is. 4.
Oh, this feels good. I love being dumpy. It's great being back to me. Who needs all this fake stuff?
Right.
From now on, I'm just gonna be me. The plain me. The real me.
You know, Dad, I've been thinking. With all this girl stuff going on, it must be kind of tough being the only guy in the house.
It's murder.
Why don't you get a boy dog? Or a boy hamster? You know, someone of your own sex to pal around with.
Yeah, I heard a hamster is a man's best friend.
Hi, Katie.
What happened?
She didn't make it.
Holy crud.
Well, how could that be? She's your sister.
Sorry, Dad. I did the best I could.
Katie, I want you to quit that club.
What? Dad, that's crazy. I mean, I nominated Julie and I voted for her. Why punish me?
It's not you, it's those girls. They don't care who they hurt.
Dad, they're my friends.
Friends? Katie, if they don't want your sister, they can't have you.
That's ridiculous. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
I'm on his side. It's easier.
Dad, if I quit, I'll be a social outcast. I'll be a nothing.
Like your sister?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Julie.
What's going on?
Nothing. You know, I like you a lot better in your glasses. And I'm sorry, Julie. You didn't make it.
Make what? Oh, you mean that stupid club. What a relief.
What are you talking about?
I realized tonight those girls just aren't for me. I was afraid I'd hurt your feelings when I turned them down.
You mean you really don't care?
No.
Boy, I'd high-stick their teeth out.
Julie, that's such a relief. Dad wanted me to quit because of you.
Dad, that's so silly. Katie belongs to the Slippers. Those girls are her friends.
You see?
Katie can have her friends. I can have mine. Katie, you ought to stay in the club. I know how important it is to you. It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm too busy. Who has time for that sort of stuff anyway? The truth is, I really don't even care. All I wanted was the crummy jacket. A stupid jacket, can you believe it? I mean, of all the ridiculous, silly...
Don't cry. They're not worth it.
They're your friends.
Not anymore. I'm quitting.
No.
Yes. Us Kaniskys stick together.
You know, Dad, I have a great idea. We should form our own club. We could think of a name and have an initiation and cut our wrists and take a blood oath.
Speaking of blood, that reminds me. I've got something for you.
Are we gonna go to another hockey game?
No. Something much, much better than that.
No! Take it away!
Hello, George? Hi, this is Julie. Listen, the junior prom is coming up on Saturday, and I was wondering if you have a date or if maybe you'd like to take me. Come on, George, I know it's you. That is the worst Spanish accent I've ever heard. I hate this.
Julie, it's the 1980s. It's okay for a girl to call a guy for a date. In fact, it's downright upright.
Katie, don't compare me to that stupid woman on the commercial. Hi, Doug. This is Stephanie. How about coming up to my place for some expensive sherry? Might be worth a try.
Julie?
Forget the sherry. Maybe it'll work with Tab.
Hi, Roger?
Hi, this is Julie.
Oh, she's still trying, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe she ought to call Dial a Prayer.
Julie Kanisky. From Mr. Kramer's biology class. I had the frog with the bad liver. Yeah, that's me, the girl who smells like formaldehyde.
That ought to light his fire.
I was wondering if you'd like to take me to the prom on Saturday. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure, I understand. Okay, bye. He's going to Stockholm to pick up a Nobel Prize. Well, it might be true.
Honey, what happened to that guy that took you to the movies a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, Marvin.
Marvin is 3 inches shorter than I am, dresses like a slob, and has the IQ of a frisbee. And he already had a date.
Yeah, the good ones get snapped up right away.
Hi, honey.
When's dinner?
As soon as your father gets home from work. You know, if you start washing up now, you'll be clean by dessert. How did your game go?
Crummy. I struck out twice, grounded out, and then popped up to the pitcher.
Oh, well, maybe you ought to drink more light beer.
Yeah, but if it keeps up, the guys are gonna go back to calling me a girl.
Samantha, in a couple of years, you're gonna need a whole new kind of chest protector.
Not me. I'm never gonna be a woman. Who could stand it? Guys coming on to you all the time, hugging you, kissing you, pawing you.
Slow down. It sounds better than the real thing.
Okay, Todd. I understand. You have a brother? How old? Oh. Well, is he a mature 12? Thanks anyway.
Hi, Julie.
Don't start with me, Sam. Not in the mood for it.
Take it easy, Samantha. Julie's had a rough day.
Hey, why should I care about going to some dopey prom and dancing to a bunch of dopey songs with some dopey guy I barely even know?
You couldn't get a date, huh?
Where are you going?
I don't know. For a walk.
Hang on, I'll go with you.
I'd rather be alone. Maybe I'll meet a mugger who can do the funky chicken.
Wait a minute, honey. Don't be gone too long. Your father be home from work soon, and you know the last time his dinner was late, he bit the mailman.
Poor Julie.
Yeah. This dance means a lot to her, doesn't it?
You know, it's really starting to bother her that she doesn't have a steady boyfriend. Poor Julie.
Why are you saying poor Julie? Even if she misses the prom, she'll have a great time that night.
Yeah, why is that?
Sonny Bono's on the Love Boat.
Prepare for mission.
Killer satellite. Oh, bomber. Bomber and a smart missile. Attack missile, look out! Oh, well, I guess that's it.
Uh-huh. 56 quarters and we still lost London, New York, Paris, and Rome.
Hey, well, it sure beats wasting all day in school.
Hey, it's 8:45. I have to be home for dinner soon.
What time's dinner?
6.
Hi. Run out of quarters?
Yeah, just spent my last one. Do you have a car?
You need a ride home?
No. I want you to run over me.
How about a free game of Astro Destroyer? I could push the reset button.
You work here?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix Maniac here. It has a pretty serious problem.
What's wrong with it?
Blobbo the Berserk Beach Ball isn't working. Game's no good at all without Blobbo.
Yeah. Once you bust your blobbo, you're out of the ballpark. Rams found that out.
Haven't seen you here before.
No. It's my first time.
Thought so. All the regulars have bloodshot eyes. Anything the matter?
The usual thing. People, life, stuff.
Heavy.
Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Hey, I understand. Sometimes I wish the whole world was just a bunch of computers. Anything goes wrong, you shove in a new circuit. Anybody hassles you, you zap them into hyperspace.
What an incredible philosophy of life.
Thank you. Whatever your name is.
Julie.
I didn't want to seem like I was coming on to you.
You're a very thoughtful person.
Arnie. Actually, it's Arnold.
Arnold, that's very honest of you to admit that.
You know, you're kind of different.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
No, nice different. Like the way you talk and everything. You're smart. Most of the kids who come in here are always talking the same old stuff. What's your sign? How many pairs of Calvins do you own? Who does your hair?
Arnie, I don't know my sign. Calvins give me thunder thighs. And as you can see, I do my hair in a Cuisinart.
All right. I don't believe it. A new record. Hey, 18 straight hours on Froggy Hop. It's great.
His mother's gonna have a vegetable for dinner.
Yep, Froggy Hop's a pretty tough game. You have to get the frog across 4 lanes of rush hour traffic before it gets squashed by a truck. Not too many frogs make it.
It's not easy being green. Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
Would you like to go to a dance with me on Saturday?
Oh, I don't know how to dance.
Oh, me either. Well, I better be going. Bye.
I can walk.
What?
I mean, I can't dance, but I know how to, you know, walk to music.
Terrific. Does that mean you'd be interested in going?
Yes. I'd be interested.
Wow, terrific. I'd be interested too.
Look, I get my break in an hour. How about if I take you home?
Super.
We'll go past Forest Lawn.
Huh?
I have to get you a corsage.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary.
What time have you got?
The little hand is on 10, the big hand is on 12, and you're on my nerves.
Are you sure that Julie didn't say where she was going?
Chief, she was in kind of a bad mood and wanted some air.
There's plenty of great air right here. And if she didn't like it, I could have sent out for some.
Look, you're driving yourself crazy. Why don't you just relax?
Dad, Julie can take care of herself.
Yeah, she probably just lost track of the time.
Don't you two have some homework that you could be doing wrong?
You know why teachers give us homework?
Why?
So old people can get us out of the room.
Come on.
You know what's out there on those streets after dark?
Street lights.
Danger, that's what. Creeps, muggers, perverts, punks, sickos, drunk drivers, rabid dogs.
Killer moths.
Killer moths. It's not safe.
You know, it's amazing, Chief, that you let your cops out in the street at night. Look, she's only been gone a few hours.
Why did she ever have to grow up? Why didn't she stay a baby?
Yeah, crying, drooling, spitting up, tinkling.
Yeah, but at least then she left a trail wherever she went.
Julie Kanisky, where have you been?
I ran out of quarters and I met this electronics genius.
Honey, your dad has been
I got a
sick.
date for the prom.
Oh, that's good. Sit down.
He's perfect, Nell. He's smart, he's witty, he's handsome.
Really? Phil Donahue is taking you to the prom?
His name's Arnold. Arnold Slutskin.
With a name like Slutskin, he better be good.
You know what he said when I asked him to the dance? He said, I'd be interested.
Oh, Julie, I just love raw, naked passion.
Julie!
Hi, Daddy.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good, then I'm gonna kill you.
Daddy?
You're grounded for 3 months.
Dad, I was just out having a good time. I met this really
What the hell do you think you were doing, staying out till all hours of the night like some tramp?
Dad, please don't ground me. Just let me go out this one Saturday night. Then you can ground me for the next 3 years. You can lock me in the attic till I'm 40. I'll eat mice.
You're grounded for 3 months, period.
Hey, Chief, wait. Doesn't she at least get a tin cup to rattle against the bars? Chief, don't you think you're being just a little bit harsh?
Butt out now. Grounding is not harsh. Grounding is gentle but firm.
Harsh is when he puts bamboo sticks underneath my fingernails.
That's next.
Come on, don't you want to hear both sides of the story?
I know both sides of the story. I'm right and she's wrong.
Daddy, please just let me go this Saturday. Please? Please? Please?
No! I'm not final.
Daddy, listen to me.
Are you gonna let me eat my dinner in peace?
Aren't you gonna listen to what I have to say? That's not fair! You can't do that. It's stupid. It's dumb. I hate you!
Julie. Well, this sure ain't the Brady Bunch.
Boy, it sounds like I missed some fight. I can't believe Julie actually ran away from home. And I feel like I hardly got to know her.
Samantha, you sure you can't think of any place she might go to get away from things?
I know where I'd go.
Where's that?
Fantasy Island. I could get my own red Jeep.
Yeah. I'll call Tattoo and see if he's seen her. Any luck, honey?
She's not with any of her friends. They haven't seen her since school.
Maybe she joined a cult and shaved her head.
Yeah, by now she's at the airport selling flowers.
Where could she be?
Maybe she has amnesia and she's with a band of roving gypsies.
She's not with a girlfriend. And it's not like she's got a boyfriend or anything. Maybe she's just out there walking around.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have amnesia.
Wait a minute, boyfriend, am I stupid? Listen, Julie came here all excited about meeting some electronics genius.
Really?
Yeah, and I think they have a date for that dance.
You're kidding.
No,
What else did she say?
Well, I think she met him when she ran out of quarters.
Electronics genius. Ran out of quarters? Nell, that could only mean one thing.
Right.
She met a guy at the laundromat.
No, at the arcade at the shopping mall. It sure fits. I mean, all the kids hang out there.
Right.
Any word she turn up?
No.
I drove through the whole town twice. No sign of her. Maybe I ought to notify headquarters.
Yeah, but tell your men not to shoot till they see the pink of her bubble gum. Listen, Chief, I think I might know where she is.
You know? And why the hell didn't you say so?
And I just figured it out.
Well, where is she?
Well, I'll tell you if you make a deal.
Well, what are you talking about? What kind of deal?
First, you gotta calm down and let her go to that dance.
That's blackmail.
I know that, but blackmail is beautiful.
Damn it, Nell, you listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You are not barging on that girl like a one-man SWAT team.
She's got to be punished.
Chief, but if you're gonna punish her, make her clean the garage or mow the lawn or iron your shorts. That'll take a year. But do not take something away from her that is this important.
I can't believe that I'm standing here plea bargaining over my own kid.
Well, that's my offer. Take it or leave it.
All right, she can go to the stupid dance.
That's mighty white of you, Chief.
So where is she?
Well, we think she's down at the arcade in the mall.
We? You mean you kids knew about this too? Why didn't you tell me?
Dad, if you knew where Luke Skywalker was, would you tell Darth Vader?
Oh, Chief, one more thing.
What?
when you get down there to talk to her in that fatherly way of yours, give her this.
What's that?
Oh, it's a dime for her to call a lawyer. Your dad is really sweet.
Hi.
Hi.
Mind if I play?
I guess not.
Good.
These games are pretty complicated.
You kidding? You're looking at a man who spent his childhood in penny arcades.
Penny arcades? That must have been a long time ago.
Yeah, my father used to drive me over on the family dinosaur.
Sorry.
Yeah, they used to call me Fingers Kanisky, fastest flippers in Glendale. Yeah, you're looking at two fingers that never knew the meaning of the word tilt.
Press the reset button.
Oh, thanks. Where are the flippers?
No flippers, Dad.
How do you make the balls go?
No balls either.
What a stupid game. Where are the pretty girls whose buns used to light up when you made a double score?
This is a computer game, Dad. They're death ships and meteors. You have to shoot them down before they zap you.
No buns?
No buns. You want to go first?
Yeah, why not?
Out of way, Fingers.
What happened?
You got zapped.
Well, I haven't even started playing.
The death ship knows no mercy. My turn.
Hey, you're pretty fast. Watch out for that big meteor.
I see it. Dad, we're supposed to be playing against each other. You're not supposed to help me.
Well, that's part of being a parent. Sometimes I can't help myself. I worry about you.
Dad, I can take care of myself. Your turn.
Great. Now I'll show this thing who's boss. Well, now what happened?
You exploded again.
It seems to be my specialty.
I noticed.
Who's that?
The machine.
It laughs?
Mm-hmm. It talks, too.
Well, you blew it again, Comethead.
Now, how would you like a swift kick in the asteroids?
Dad, a kick isn't the answer to everything.
Neither is running away.
Why don't you ground the machine for 3 months?
Look, I'm sorry about before. Maybe I did go a little crazy.
A little?
Don't push it, Julie.
You wouldn't even listen to me when I tried to explain.
Look, honey, I just can't help it, Julie. I'm a cop. I know what goes on out there. And I'm scared to death that something might hurt you.
Back at the house, I said some pretty terrible things to you. I just want you to know that I didn't mean most of them.
So, tell me about this boy you're going to the prom with.
Did you mean what you just said? I'm not grounded, I can go to the prom?
Yeah, but you gotta iron my shorts.
Sounds like Nell was in on this one. Thank you, Daddy. You're really gonna love Arnie. He's really cute. He's sort of a combination Robert Redford and Al Pacino.
He's so tall, short, blonde, brunette, wasp battalion with one blue eye and one brown. So where is this marvel?
He's over there fixing Froggy Hop. What do you think?
Well, I tell you, I can see the Pacino, but a little of the Redford seems to be missing.
Anyway, come on, I want you to meet him. Oh, Daddy, could we not say anything about your job just yet?
How come?
Well, it's hard enough for a guy to meet a girl's father right off. But finding out he's the chief of police?
You're right. We'll never say a word. And when I drive you to the prom, I won't even turn on the siren.
$41.53 telephone, 21 even, gas. All right, baby, talk to me.
Excuse me, but I think you made a little mistake. You got my new suit listed as entertainment.
When you put it on, we all laughed.
Dad, I know how we could save even more money on gas. I could hitchhike to school.
True, but then our medical bills would go up.
Why?
Because if I ever caught you hitchhiking, I'd break your thumb.
Hey, Nell, what's this? Talk to Chief about very petty cash. What's very petty cash?
My salary. Hey, Chief, I gotta have a raise.
Okay, I'll put your bet up on blocks.
Okay, gang, here is the total. Now, that is not bad for the month. We only are $6 over budget.
$6? $6 over budget? How is that possible?
Oh, it must be the caviar that I've been feeding your goldfish.
I'll get it.
It's probably the poorhouse. Your room is ready.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. Nell, it's for you. Some guy named Tony.
Tony.
Didn't you have a little thing going with him?
Yeah, it's called marriage. Hello? Hi, Tony. You bet your sweet buns it's been a long time.
Nell's ex-husband? The singer?
Yeah, and he sounds real sexy. You want to go listen on the extension?
Stay away from that phone. I remember Tony. He had a popular song or something.
Yeah, Freeway to Paradise.
You bet. Nell said it was number 60, with a bullet.
Yeah, but ever since then, he's been firing blanks.
Oh, yeah. Well, when did you get in? Hey, that's only a couple of blocks from here. Well, I don't see why not. Hold on a minute. Chief, do you mind if Tony comes over a little later tonight?
Not tonight. We can't have any people
He doesn't mind, dear. Come on over. Yes. What, you still got the address? Oh, good. I'll see you in a few. Bye.
Oh, wow. A celebrity. A star. I can't believe he's coming here.
How come he's calling now? I thought you two were divorced.
Well, we are. But just because the Love Boat has sailed does not mean we have to swim in separate oceans.
You're still hooked on him, huh?
No. Well, you see, when we were first married, oh, we had some great times. Traveling from town to town, working in different clubs, staying in hotels. I was Tony's doo-wop girl.
Doo-wop?
Yeah, he would sing, and I stand behind him and go doo-wop, doo-wop. Yes.
It sounds so exciting. Why'd you leave him?
Well, I hated the road, and Tony loved it.
I'd love it, too. I mean, working in nightclubs and staying in hotels.
Yeah. Well, pretty soon you get the need to sit on something that's not sanitized for your protection.
Guy's a bum.
What are you talking about?
Should have been settled down at home, taking care of his wife, raising a family. Instead, that bozo's out on the road having fun.
And what is wrong with that?
There's more to life than just fun.
Like what?
Like responsibility, hard work, keeping your nose to the grindstone, working up a good, honest sweat.
Oh, Chief, if life were a party, you would be the fly in the clam dip. Oh, my, I am so nervous. I haven't seen this man in over a year.
And from the cold ashes of a former lover, suddenly sparks ignite an unquenchable fire. The star-crossed lovers meet again.
Where do you get this kind of talk from?
From the magazine she hides under her mattress.
Samantha?
Teenage Confessions. You ought to read the one called I Had My Gym Teacher's Baby.
Here's the bum now.
Just now, do I look okay?
Yes,
I'll go for it.
Don't answer the door.
I'm going to answer. Chief, how does my hair forget you?
I'm on a freeway to paradise.
Do I? Oh, Tony.
Hello, sweetheart. How you doing?
Fine. Oh, you look good.
Yeah. You know, Nell, I heard you were working here, and I want you to quit.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's obvious these people are starving you to death. You wasting away to nothing.
Oh, you're still full of it, ain't you?
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to see you. Honey, I want you to meet the chief. That's Chief Kanisky over there.
Hey, how do you do, sir?
Hi.
It's a pleasure, sir. Hey, go easy on the hand, Chief. Woo, what a grip. Say, did you ever do any boxing?
Yeah. A little.
I knew it. Where?
Golden gloves when I was in school.
You know, when I was a kid, I shook Joe Lewis's hand, had a grip just like yours. Coiled steel.
Yeah, I used to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah, now he sleeps like a bear and eats like a horse. I'd like you to meet Samantha.
Hi.
Hi.
Julie.
Hi.
And Katie.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what's all this? Will the real Brooke Shields please stand up?
One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the left doesn't get you, the right hand will.
You know, Chief, you could get in the ring today. You got a better build than Sugar Ray.
Yeah, and you're better looking than Leon Spinks.
Can I get you anything, Tony? How about a drink?
No thanks. I don't want to impose.
Oh, there's no imposition. I insist.
Okay, I'd like a pina colada, pineapple on the side with the ice crushed.
Crushed ice.
Yeah. Ladies, as they say in the business, it's opening night.
Presents?
No applause, please. Just a few little things I brought back from my 1980 tour.
Look at this. Swizzle sticks from all over the country. This one's from the Copacabana in Barstow, California.
This one's from the Rusty Nail Cocktail Lounge and Free Clinic. Orlando, Florida. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony. This is better than my lock of Johnny Bench's chest hair.
I hope so.
Gotta get some ice. I'll be right back.
Look how the guy moves, just like a cat. That's a real athlete. Oh, Nell, here. These are for you, honey.
Look, girls, long stem roses, thank you. It's my favorite. Oh, you put them in water.
That's not necessary. They're plastic. They'll last forever.
Crushed ice, right, Tony?
Right, Chief.
Just like they do at Buckingham Palace.
Here you are, Tony. I had a little problem. The towel got lint on the ice.
Hey, it's no problem. Cheers. Nothing like the taste of good rum and terry cloth.
Listen, would you two like to be alone?
He's not only an athlete, he's a genius, too.
Come on, kids, why don't we all go upstairs?
Oh, Dad,
That was a rhetorical question, Samantha.
What does rhetorical mean?
Means get your butt upstairs.
Bye-bye.
See y'all later.
Well, you got them in your pocket.
That's a nice family, Nell.
Yeah.
I just hope I didn't come on too strong.
No, Tony, you were always great with the charm.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember the first night we met?
Sure.
Remember?
Hey, you just got yourself a job as a hostess where I was working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said to you, so glad to meet you. When do you come on?
And I said, I'm coming on right now, baby.
Yeah.
Pushy, wasn't
Yeah. You know, you're a lot of fun to be with, honey. It's just too bad you're hell to live with. Okay, now we're by ourselves. Come on, tell me. Tell me the truth. How you doing?
Sweetheart, I am hot. I mean, I'm on the runway about to take off. Do you know Merv Griffin?
Didn't he used to be Regis Philbin?
Listen to this. Friday, I've got an audition for his show.
Oh, Tony, oh, that's wonderful.
Thanks, baby. In fact, I gotta get going right now. I gotta go see my tailor. He's making me an incredible new outfit for the audition.
Oh, that's terrific.
And I've hired the best composer money can buy to write me a dynamite new medley.
Well, best of luck.
Thanks, baby.
Bye. And if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
As a matter of fact, there is. Could you lend me $1,000?
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
I got something for you.
I don't have any time, Nell. I'm late for a meeting with Captain Lucchese.
Oh, well, I guess I'll throw these blueberry pancakes out.
I'll be a little late.
And I cooked you some gorgeous ham.
I'll tell him the freeway was jammed.
A nice batch of home fries.
I'll tell him I had a flat tire.
Oh, and that bread I baked for you should be out at any minute. Oh, it smells terrific. Oh.
I'll tell him it's none of his business. Oh, this looks delicious, Nell. What is all this, huh? Am I dying of something?
Oh, it's just that you're such a terrific boss and a wonderful person.
How much?
$500.
500? Well, I would, Nell, but I just gave 10 grand to Samantha for lunch money.
Chief, I really need it. You see, I already have 500 of my own, but I need 1,000.
Well, 1,000's a lot of money, Nell. Do you mind telling me what it's for?
Okay, this is embarrassing, but I'll tell you the truth.
Go on.
Okay. Back when I was a dumb, impulsive kid, I got this crazy idea to get a tattoo.
Where?
I'm sitting on it.
I see. And you want to have it removed?
Right.
What is it, huh? Flower? Butterfly?
Well, it's a very small portrait of Willie Mays.
And that's going to cost $1,000?
Well, actually, he's playing in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
And the Goodyear blimp is right over here.
Now, listen to me. $500 is a lot of money. I want to know the truth.
Okay, Chief. Here it is. It's my Aunt Vera. She has to have an operation.
Oh?
Yeah. She's a widow with 3 kids, and she has a very, very rare disease.
What is it?
Phlebitis. She has a phlegm stuck in her bitus.
There's nothing worse than a phlegm in your bitus. Okay, I'll lend you the money.
Here, use this. Thank you so much, Chief. I'll never be able to thank you enough. Don't forget the date.
I just hope this isn't for Tony now. I like him, but he's not a very responsible guy.
Hey, no, wait, no. No, this is not for Tony. No, he's hot now. You know, he has an audition for the Merv Griffin show.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta get to work.
Have a nice day, Chief.
Yeah, and thanks for the pancakes. Oh, and tell your Aunt Vera I hope she gets well enough in time to make that audition for the Merv Griffin show.
You ready now, Bill? Oh, yeah, here we come. Hi, I'm Bill, and this is my friend Ricky.
Yeah, he always says that so you won't think he's a dummy.
We just flew in for this audition.
Yeah, and my arm's tired.
Actually, we didn't just fly in. We took a Greyhound.
Yeah, and those dogs are hard to ride. I hate dogs.
You hate dogs?
Yeah, I used to be a tree.
I guess that's trouble, huh?
Yeah, you think you got troubles? I said to a girl the other day, my idea of hell is a termite that won't listen to reason.
Listen, how you doing? Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be now. I think I'm on right after this guy.
Okay, Ricky, I think it's time for our grand finale.
Yeah, only this time I drink water.
No. I drink the water, and you will sing Battle Hymn of the Republic.
No, I can't do that. I don't like that song.
Why?
I don't know the words.
I gave you the sheet music last night.
I know that it's too dark in my trunk to read it. Well,
Okay, kid, that's not bad. You're in.
Did you do that voice?
No, I didn't.
How about showing up on the 26th?
Oh, yeah. I can make it, but who needs him?
That's terrific. We're going to see you then, okay?
Fine.
Yeah.
Tony Tremaine. Where's Tony?
Right here.
Oh, they break a leg.
Thanks, babe. Thank you all for coming out on this smoggy day in L.A. I know you're out there, I can hear you wheezing. Thank you very much. You know, I don't usually do this, but I'd like to dedicate your warm applause to a little man with a heart as big as the parking lot at Caesar's Palace. Mervyn, big guy, I love you, baby. And this one's for you. 1, 2, 3. You're walking along the street or having a party, ho, ho. Or you're all alone and you suddenly dig, ho, ho. You're looking in someone's eyes. You suddenly realize this could be...
Thank you.
What?
Thank you, Tony. We've seen enough.
Wait a minute, I didn't get a chance to do my showstopper, where I open my shirt a few more buttons and sing, we're having a heat wave.
Oh, really, Tony, you're terrific. Tony, problem is we're very heavy with male singers right now.
Hey, I could wear a dress.
Sorry, Tony, you keep in touch, though.
Yeah.
Could I see all the Elvis impersonators down front for a minute?
I didn't even get a chance to do my armed forces medley.
I'm sorry, honey.
Hey, what's there to be sorry about?
Well, because he turned you down.
They did no such thing. You gotta listen to what he's really saying. Didn't you hear him?
Yeah?
He didn't say I was good or fine. He said I was terrific. He practically begged me to keep in touch.
But, Tony, he turned you down.
Hold it. Now look at me.
Look at me. Are you trying to say I don't have the talent to make it? Please tell me you're not saying that.
No, I never said that. I think you're terrific.
Well, all right then. What are we doing hanging around this dump for? I still got $150 left over from the 1,000. What say we hit Chasen's for a little celebration?
Chasen's, honey, isn't that expensive?
Hey, don't sweat it, baby. It's on me. Let's go. Going to Chasen now. We're having a party.
Do-up.
You and me would be awfully nice.
Do-up.
On that freeway to paradise. Shooby-dooby do-up. So, Dad, what do you think?
If Ed Sullivan was alive today, he'd be dead.
You should have been there. You should have seen him. It was just terrific.
He got the job?
Not a prayer.
That's it. From now on, I'm watching Mike Douglas.
Poor Tony.
Poor Tony. Nell's the one to feel sorry about. She's out $1,000.
$1,000?
You tried to bribe Merv Griffin?
Look, Chief. I'm gonna pay you back your money, okay? I'll mow the lawn, I'll wash your car every week, I'll even knit you a new house.
Why don't you just start by fixing dinner?
Forget it, Nell. You relax and we'll take care of dinner.
Oh, and what are you going to make?
A phone call to Pizza Dome.
Oh, those are sweet girls.
Nell, I'm sorry you got taken like that.
Hey, I didn't get taken. Look, you give a little, you get a little.
You give $1,000 and you get some swizzle sticks and plastic roses.
No. What I got is a warm feeling inside. I helped a man go after his dream.
He's never going to pay you back that money, you know.
I know that. But I don't want him to know that I know that. Chief, the guy hasn't got anything. But at least he knows he has someone out there who will lend him a helping hand without busting his chops. Come on, didn't you ever have a dream?
Yeah. Like all kids. I wanted to be champ.
Yeah. In this corner, K.O. Kanisky, world famous heavyweight.
Yeah. Instead, I'm just Carl Kanisky, unknown overweight.
I know what you mean. Hey, you know I wanted to be one of the Supremes. But then I just ended up being your average black sex goddess.
Well, it's your money.
Right. And the case is closed. Hey.
Right. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the left doesn't get you, the right hand will. Oh! Now, help!
What happened?
Muhammad Ali and I both had a bad month. Next question. Katie, this is important. Please pay attention, huh? Quantitative comparisons. The meter in a taxi cab registers 50 cents for 1/5 of a mile and 10 cents for each additional 1/5. How many miles is a trip for which the meter registers $2.50?
Don't look at me. On my salary, I can hardly afford to walk.
Now, would you please butt out? If Katie fouls up this test, she won't be able to get into college.
And then I'll never be first in line for the bathroom.
So how many miles?
6? Wrong. The correct answer is 4 1/5 miles.
That's what I would have said, Chief. See, I would have been great in college.
You should have accepted that college football scholarship. Next question. The town of Mason is located on Eagle Lake. The town of Fenton is west of Mason. Sinclair is east of Fenton, but west of Mason. Dexter is east of Tilson, but west of Sinclair and Fenton. Assuming all these towns are in the United States, which town is farthest west?
Could you repeat that?
No.
Sorry.
Which is farthest west?
Dexter?
Tilson.
What time is it?
9:30.
Yay! She finally got one right.
Katie, I don't know what's the matter with you. You're bumming out on all these sample questions. In case you forgot, this is a very important day for the family. You're going to be the first Kanisky
To ever go to college.
That's right. I want Katie to have all the opportunities I never had.
Yeah, your daddy never had a chance to join a sorority.
Dad, can we go now? You promised to take me bowling.
Yeah. Go out and get the bowling ball out of the closet.
Wait a minute, you going to send a child into that closet alone? I'll go with her. Look, if I'm not back in 6 weeks, I leave everything to my sister Brenda, except for my body. That I leave to the San Francisco 49ers. Yay, team.
Okay, we got time for a couple of more. Effectiveness of expression. Now, please, pay attention, huh? Select the best version of the following sentences. 1. During her appearance on the talk show, Germaine Greer discussed her best-selling book, The Female Eunuch. 2.
Dad, that's eunuch.
What exactly is a eunuch?
Oh, that's a dude who's lost his sports equipment. Samantha is waiting for you.
Yeah, I better go. Katie, you better get started, too. Good luck, honey. Remember, we're all counting on you.
I'll do my best, Dad.
Try to answer all the questions. Take the easy ones first and then the hard ones. And if you can't answer a question, well, then just guess. Just keep telling yourself, you're going to be the first Kanisky
to ever go to college.
All right. But 4 years from now, she'll be falling all over herself thanking me, especially when she goes out and gets a good-paying job. Come on, Samantha.
Look, I'll be rooting for you, honey.
Thanks, Nell.
Oh, Katie, if you do blow it, don't sweat it. I never went to college and I got a bachelor's degree.
In what?
Bachelor's.
Guess it's time.
Julie, you're a real lifesaver. You know, it's lucky for me there's one brainy one in this family.
I haven't saved you yet. What if they don't let me in?
Take my ID card. Nobody over there knows me.
I don't look anything like this picture.
Don't worry.
Do you really think I can pass for you?
Julie, look at this ID picture of me. What does it look like?
Hair, 2 eyes, and a nose. I can pass for that.
There you go, Mom. Pop.
Daddy, I'm starving. Can we eat now?
As soon as the guest of honor comes down. What do you think of Katie's test results, Ed? Pretty impressive, huh?
Hey, they're great.
I knew she was brilliant, even if she did get all those F's in school. Oh, inside that beautiful head beats a beautiful brain.
You're not kidding. In the upper 10%. Can't beat that, huh?
Oh, it's kind of like Bo Derek winning a Nobel Prize.
And here she is. The Kanisky quiz kid.
Sorry it took so long. Hi, Uncle Ed.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh,
Hi,
hello,
Grandma.
darling. Oh, my brilliant girl. Oh,
Grandma. Grandma. I've already got a dimple.
you can never have too many dimples. It worked for Shirley Temple, didn't it?
Hi, Grandpa.
Say hello to Katie.
Oh,
Katie!
oh, Katie.
Hi.
Guess how old I am. Nobody ever guesses.
65.
No, nobody ever guesses.
70.
No, nobody ever guesses.
75.
Oh, no. Nobody ever guesses.
How old are you?
75.
I guessed that.
See? Nobody ever guesses.
He's just teasing Katie. He hears what he wants to hear.
That is a lie.
Date, gotta run. Oh, sorry, everybody. Previous engagement.
Remember, I want you home by 10 o'clock.
Daddy, I'm 15 years old. I'm almost a woman.
That's why I want you home by 10 o'clock.
Baby, isn't this Katie's dress?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't tell me you're loaning your sister your clothes.
I'm getting soft in my old age.
Great. In about 3 months, I'm gonna ask you for your bra.
Oh, Julie, wait a minute. I've got something for you. Wait a minute. Here, take this.
$1?
Put it in your shoe.
I don't need any money, Grandma.
It's bus fare. A girl should never have to choose between a ride home and a fate worse than death.
Is it really a fate worse than death?
Who remembers?
Bye.
Samantha, pick a card. Any card.
Sure, Uncle Ed. This one.
Now, look at it and tell me what it is.
8 of diamonds.
You're right.
That's an old one.
I have older ones. Pick a card.
Come on, Ed. Save it till after dinner. All right, folks. Dinner's ready. Mom, take the middle.
Come on, Grandpa. Dinner time.
What?
Dinner.
That's what I said.
Ed, why don't you sit over there next to Samantha? Sure. Have a seat, Katie. Wait a minute. Tonight, you're going to sit here. The place of honor for the guest of honor. Hey, all right.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
How do you like this kid, huh? She's not only smart, she's modest. Come on, Katie, I insist. Sit here. Sit down now. Tonight, nothing is too good for you.
That's right, including my cabbage rolls, which I made with my own 2 hands, and which are getting cold, so everybody dig in.
I can't eat cabbage rolls. I have a condition.
How about some nice roasted chicken?
Oh, I can't eat that either.
Your condition?
Right.
How about some nice potatoes?
Oh, no.
What is your condition?
Other people's cooking makes me sick.
Oh, that's okay. When I get old, I plan on being a pain in the neck, too.
Ed, what are you waiting for? Eat, eat.
Oh, first I have to put in my good teeth.
That's gross.
No, that's disgusting. This is gross.
Ed, have a little respect for our guest of honor. This may be the next Dr. Schweitzer sitting here.
Dr. Schweitzer. Guess how old he is.
Grandpa, he's dead.
Dead? Oh, the hell with him then.
Oh, you never told me Katie wanted to be a doctor.
Doctor, lawyer, it's still up in the air.
Dad, I wish you'd stop. I've never wanted to be a doctor.
Katie, whatever you want to do, I hope this money will help you get there. It's from your grandfather and me.
100?
No, I'm 75.
It's to help for your college expenses.
But, Grandma, this is a fortune for you and Grandpa.
Oh, darling, we wish it were more. After all, you're the first Kanisky to ever go to college.
Grandma, I really can't take this. It wouldn't be right.
Take it?
Take it, honey. I mean, it's their way of showing they love you.
But I can't.
Hey, sweetheart, they're not the only ones.
500?
Wrong again. What can I say? I had a very good year down at the mortuary. People were dropping like flies.
A toast. Hey, here, a toast.
Dad, please.
To Katie, who's made her father the proudest, happiest man in the world today. And I know that her mother, rest her soul, if she could see her little girl now, would feel just as proud and happy as I am. To Katie, may she be blessed with all that's coming to her. To Katie.
Katie.
None of it.
What's that?
None of this is coming to me. I don't deserve any of it.
What are you doing?
I didn't take that test. I didn't write one single word. I cheated.
We shouldn't have told her Dr. Schweitzer died.
I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Mom, you've been saying that for the past 2 hours. Look, I'm sure Katie has a good explanation. As soon as you've gone, I'm gonna have a talk with her.
My own granddaughter, a cheat. Oh.
What?
Katie, a cheat.
I didn't even know she was married.
Katie?
Chief, you don't want to go up there.
Why not?
I just waxed the upstairs hallway.
The upstairs hallway is carpeted.
I know that, but you're going to have the shiniest shag in town.
Come on, get out of my way.
Come on, Chief, please. Samantha's asleep. I don't want you to wake her.
I'm not gonna wake anybody up.
Hey, you've been hanging out with Magic Johnson, huh?
Katie? Katie, open up. I want to talk to you. I can see you. I know you're in there. Don't turn your back on me when I'm talking to you. Katie, open up this door.
You're just going to yell at me.
I won't yell at you, honey.
I don't believe you.
What the hell do you want, an affidavit? Open the door!
No!
Okay. I've had it. I'm going back downstairs. I'm going. I'm back! Now listen, I'm going to count to 3. And if you don't open this door, so help me, I'll break it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Sit down. Okay, you ready to talk about it?
Dad.
Well, it doesn't make any difference. I'm ready. Why did you do it, huh?
I didn't. I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it? What are you saying? That you're pleading insanity?
Dad, you don't understand.
What's there to understand, honey? My daughter cheated on an exam. There's no excuse for that. I don't care how hot you were to go to college.
I'm not. It's you. You're the one that wants that stupid diploma.
What are you talking about?
The first Kanisky to ever go to college. That's all I've been hearing from you. You make it sound like it's the most important thing in the whole world.
It is important.
Well, I'm sorry. And I'm really sorry I embarrassed you in public because that's what's really important to you, isn't it? Dad, I'm just not the little genius you wanted to show off to your friends. I'm just what you were afraid I'd be. Another dumb broad.
What a date. Shh. What a fabulous date. Shh. I know.
Why? Why? Because I'm your father, that's why.
Just hold it down to after this round.
What's going on?
Girl, after you left, the stuff hit the fan. Your sister told your daddy that she did not take that test.
Bye now.
Where you going?
Australia. No. All I've got is Grandma's dollar. That'll get me to Byron's house.
Excuse me, Byron? Byron Waverly?
Yeah, he was my date tonight.
Since when did you start dating seniors? And he's been going out with Katie, huh?
Yeah. Well, she sort of loaned him to me.
You know, Katie's been doing more loaning these days than household finance. First, her dress, then her boyfriend, yeah. And you know something that's funny? When I told you about Katie not taking that test, it didn't exactly knock you over, did it?
Katie cheated?
Too late.
Now, I want to know that kid's name, and I want to know his father's name, too.
The father?
Yeah.
Why?
So he can know what kind of a kid he's got, so he can suffer like I'm suffering. Now, what's that kid's name?
I can't tell you.
Give me that kid's name!
No!
Okay, it's your choice.
Dad, you can't be serious. I'm 17 years old.
Well, don't plan on sitting down at your wedding. Maybe I should have tried this a long time ago, and this wouldn't have happened.
Wait, no. Oh. You lay one hand on this child, tomorrow's headline will read, "Beautiful woman wastes crazy man."
Stand aside! I'm still the head of this household, king of this castle.
Well, Your Majesty, your pants are falling down. Now, why don't we just sit down and discuss this real calm-like you were doing upstairs, only different.
There's nothing to discuss. Katie's got to be taught a lesson.
Daddy, it's not all Katie's fault.
Shut up, Julie. Just stay out of it.
It's not fair that you take all the blame.
You mean you know who took that test?
Yes.
Who?
First, give me the belt.
Nobody gets the belt.
Then I'm gonna stand behind Nell.
Who was it? Who was it?
It was me, Daddy.
You? You took that test for her? You're just covering up for somebody else. You're only 15 years old.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
You may not see 16. And you may not see 18. And you may not see...
Guess how old I am. Nobody ever guesses.
I'm ashamed to have you both as my daughters.
That's great, Dad. Did you think I liked lying and cheating? I only did it to make you happy.
Well, you certainly did a good job. Look at me. I can hardly get that silly grin off my face.
You see that? That's all you care about. What you get out of it.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You cheated and you're blaming me?
Dad, I did it so you'd be proud of me. So you could go around smiling and bragging and thumping yourself on the chest.
And what?
And so you wouldn't stop loving me.
Stop loving you? Katie, how could you think I would ever do that? I wouldn't care if you flunked every test you ever took. I wouldn't stop loving you. You gotta believe me, sweetheart.
Dad, I'm sorry for all those things I said.
I'm sorry, too.
I'm sorry, too.
What are you sorry about?
I had to look at your brother's teeth. And I'm sorry that we'll never know how Katie could have done on that test. She might have surprised herself, Chief.
She can still take it.
What are you talking about?
They let you take it more than once if you want to. A lot of kids take it twice. But why should she? All she has to do is keep her mouth shut. She can breeze right into college on my scores.
That's true, Katie. You wouldn't have to lift a finger and you could go to college this fall.
I'll take the test again.
Hey, come on, you must be hungry. How about something to eat, huh? What's left here?
Oh, we got leftovers. Leftover cabbage, leftover potatoes. Oh, and some chicken. Oh, Julie, look. Just in case the chicken is a little tough, baby, just for you. We got some leftover tea.
Pick a card. Any card.
Julie, honey, please stop fidgeting before I acupuncture your knee. Hi, Chief. What are you doing home in the middle of the afternoon?
I had a little accident teaching some of the rookies how to ink the fingerprint pad. Think you can get the stain out?
Yeah, but I'll need a pair of scissors.
Well, anyway, I gotta change my jacket.
Better change your shirt, too, Daddy.
What are you doing there, anyway?
Nell's fitting my dress.
You making it even shorter?
Don't start, Daddy.
Well, it is a little revealing, isn't it?
Oh, you mean because you can see her head and her feet?
I mean up there at the top and the bottom.
Oh, Chief, Nancy Reagan flashes more in church.
You're so old-fashioned.
I'm not old-fashioned. As a matter of fact, I'm a pretty withered guy. I just don't like to see my daughter looking like a hussy.
Oh, the Chief, I don't think you can use words like hussy and withered in the same sentence. That's like putting a purple wig on Walter Cronkite.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Great shirt.
Thanks.
Hey, Love of Lust is almost on.
Oh, yeah, I missed it yesterday. Bring me up to date.
Andrea seduced Jill's husband, Link, and took him to a motel.
That tramp.
A Motel 6.
Cheap tramp. Ah, it's on.
Oh, Andrea.
Link, I have to tell you something. Yesterday I went to the doctor. I was 6 weeks late.
She was 6 weeks late for a doctor's appointment?
Samantha, chew your bubblegum.
I gotta get back to work. What's that trash you're watching? Whatever happened to Kermit and Miss Porky?
Frankly, Chief, I don't give a oink.
Hi, Dad. What are you doing home?
Changing my clothes. I gotta go.
Now, do we have anything for an upset stomach?
Yeah, but we're probably having it for dinner.
You don't feel well, honey?
No, my stomach's been bothering me a little.
Well, listen, honey, you better take care of yourself. Remember, you're my little girl.
Hey, I thought I was your little girl.
You're all my little girls.
Oh, Chief, I am touched.
Only some of us are not so little as others. I hope you feel better, honey.
Thanks, Dad. Nell?
In my room, honey.
Now, listen, Nell, I'd like dinner tonight at exactly 6 o'clock. What are we having?
Undone meatloaf, undone potatoes, and some nice crispy Alpo.
Well, with your cooking, nobody's gonna know the difference.
Nell?
Did you find it, honey?
No, I don't feel very well.
What is it?
My stomach really feels bad.
Why does it hurt?
Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait, Julie, help me.
Oh,
no. Call your father and tell him I'm taking her to the emergency room, okay?
Dr. Jones?
Nurse, is it gonna be much longer?
Just a moment.
You mean I gotta wait to find out how long I gotta wait?
No, honey, sit down here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get you a doctor. Oh, your sister. Nurse, could you please call me a doctor?
Okay, you're a doctor.
No, this kid here is sick.
Just a moment. May I help you?
Your future health depends on it. I want to see a doctor.
The doctor will look at her shortly.
Don't hold your breath.
Here's a form. Here's a pen.
And here's a fist. Now, I want to see a doctor.
Is that a threat?
No, dear, it's a promise from me, the good hands people. Excuse me, you with the headset. Are you a doctor?
Yes, but I'm off duty.
Well, get your meter running because you got yourself a customer.
Hey, you
This
can't
baby's-
do that.
Nurse, do me a favor.
What?
Sit on a thermometer.
Orderly!
Orderly, please, babe. You're gonna be okay. Come on. You're gonna be okay.
We're gonna take you inside and see what's wrong. Just
I'll be out here,
Yeah,
okay?
we'll take you right along. Take you in the examination room. Now, you'll have to stay out here. I'm sorry.
Dr. Caro, surgery, please. Dr. Caro?
No. What? Is Katie gonna be all right?
I don't... Yeah. Nurse, I'll take those forms now. May I have a pen?
This is highly irregular.
Try prune juice. Insurance. Honey, do you know anything about your father's health policies?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. He always makes us wash our hands before dinner.
Nurse, just a moment. Look, why don't I save us both a lot of time? Point me to the morgue and I'll crawl over there on my hands and knees. Sorry about the blood I may spill on your floor. If I live, I'll come back tomorrow and mop it up.
There you are.
Well, everything seems to be in order. Now, if you don't mind, I have a lot of important work to do.
Sure. Somebody has to put the bedpans in the freezer. Okay, well, at least that's taken care of.
What do we do now?
Honey, we gotta pray real hard, okay?
Mr. Corelli, the doctor will see you now.
Oh, thank you. You know, I just wanted to tell you, if it wasn't for your face, you'd be very pretty.
I feel terrible. Katie's sick, and I really did a crummy thing to her last week.
What did you do?
Well, you know that bra she was looking for?
Yeah.
I took it. But I couldn't give it back because I stretched it all out of shape.
With what?
A rock. I was using it as a slingshot.
Honey, come here. Katie's gonna be all right, okay? Let's get a soda, okay?
Sure.
Here. That must be what you call a no-calorie soda. Maybe it was thirsty. There's a water fountain down the hall.
Water? I hate water.
What?
Fish do bad things in it.
What are you talking about, Samantha?
It's not their fault. They don't have any bathrooms.
Well, drink it anyway. Get out of here. Go. Doctor, how's Katie?
She'll be just fine.
You sure? I mean, how's the relief?
It was fairly minor, but we'd like to keep her overnight, just so we can keep an eye on her.
Why?
Well, you can't be too careful in a case like this, especially with someone Katie's age. Now, in my opinion, she took too many unnecessary risks using an IUD for birth control.
Why didn't I take that job with the Osmonds?
Uh-huh. Yeah? Mildred, you're kidding. Margie said that.
Lady.
Excuse me, Mildred. I'm on the phone.
You might have to have it surgically removed.
Just wait your turn.
Miss, please, please, I have to call some worried people and let them know that everything is all right.
Well, they can wait another 10 minutes, can't they? I mean, if they're really all that worried, they're not going to go out to a movie or anything, right?
Lady, I'm about to reach out and touch someone.
Just a second. I'm back. No, just some pushy woman. Your doorbell? Well, sure, Mildred, go see who it is. Oh, no, I'll wait. No, no problem. Mm-hmm.
Your purse, your purse. Hello, Mildred? Oh, girl, I hate your guts. Yet I don't ever want to talk to you again. Hello, Julie? Honey, it's Nell. Relax, relax. She's okay. Samantha's in there with her now. Look, did you get a hold of your father? Good, so he should be here in a second, okay. Oh, that's great. I get to break the news to him. I can hardly wait. Yeah, oh, here he comes now. Bye. I'll talk to you later.
What is it? What's wrong, Katie? She all right?
She's perfectly all right. Just relax.
Nell, if Katie were perfectly all right, we wouldn't be here. We'd be sitting at home having digel for dessert. Now, what's wrong with her?
She's fine. Maybe you should sit down.
Sit down? You don't tell someone to sit down when it's nothing serious, especially in a hospital.
Chief.
Sitting down is for when it's serious.
Okay, keep standing if you want.
Maybe I better sit down. So what's wrong with my little girl?
Well, Chief, it's silly, really. It turns out she's not sick after all. And here we all upset. One day we're gonna look back at this and laugh.
Those of us who are still alive. Now, come on, get to the point.
Okay, the point is, she's a girl.
I know. I used to change her diapers.
Chief, how do you feel about birth control?
In your case, I'm all for it. Now, come on. What's my daughter doing in the hospital?
Okay, she's having a problem with an IUD.
Nell, I'm a grown man. You don't have to spell.
Intra-Uterine Device. It prevents children.
From doing what?
Chief, Katie is having a problem with a birth control device.
Birth control? Katie, I don't believe it.
Look, I know you're shocked. I was shocked when I found out, but listen, we both love her, and it's just something we're just gonna have to deal with.
I can't.
Chief, look, your little girl is lying in there in the hospital bed. Chief, please, don't you at least want to see her? Hi, honey. I dropped Samantha back at the house, and I thought you might like something to read. So I brought you Movie Confessions.
Thanks.
Come on, look, hey. It's a terrific issue. Look here. Benji and Boomer, the sex scandal that rocked Hollywood.
Nell, I'm sorry to be such a bother.
Hey, you didn't eat your food.
I'm not hungry.
Well, honey, you got to try to eat something. What is that?
I think it's some kind of meat.
How can you tell?
Because it's attached to all that fat.
Well, baby, maybe you should eat some of the mashed potatoes before they get cold. They kind of love you, huh? Come on, cheer up. The doctor said you can go home tomorrow.
I know.
Baby, what's wrong?
Where's Dad? Why isn't he here?
Oh, he was here? Yeah, and I told him what happened. And like any mature man who's faced with a real problem, he walked out.
How could he do that?
Oh, honey, you know your father. It takes him time to get used to new things. The man still eats a TV dinner in front of the radio.
In a way, I'm glad he's not here. I wouldn't know what to tell him.
Well, honey, I think you're gonna have to tell him the truth.
The truth?
Yeah, the truth.
I can't do that.
Katie, honey, you can't play at being a woman. You gotta be a woman. That means accepting all the responsibilities, facing your father, and telling him the truth. glad you made it. Visiting hour was almost over.
Yeah, I know. The battle axe downstairs read me my rights when I came in.
See? I told you he was here. Told you. Well, look, I better get home. You know what? I left. Julie and Samantha were making grilled cheese sandwiches. And you know, the last time they made them, they left those little plastic wrappers on the cheese. And I love you, okay? Get some rest. Okay. Glad you came, Chief. Oh, can I offer you a little advice before you stick your foot in your mouth?
Oh, you got someplace else you'd rather have me put it?
Bye, Chief.
Nice view.
What can you see?
Almost the whole parking lot. There's a guy in a Toyota just backed into a Seville. Ruined the Toyota. That serves him right, buying a foreign car. So, you okay?
I'm fine.
Doctor says you can come home tomorrow.
Nell told me.
This'll all be covered by my department medical plan.
That's good.
Yeah, because the prices in this place are... Katie, how could you? Is this the way I raised you? You're just a kid. A teeny little girl.
Dad, in some cultures, I'd be married and have kids by now.
No, you wouldn't, because I'd still be your father, and we'd have moved to a more decent, respectable culture.
Dad, I didn't want to get pregnant.
Well, I can think of one foolproof way to avoid that.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. Never have sex on the first date, and never go out with anybody twice.
Dad, I'm sorry if you're upset.
Upset? I'm not upset. Upset is when you bring home a D in algebra or when you play those Pink Floyd albums too loud. I'm way past being upset. I'm moving in on berserk. An IUD.
Dad, you act as if I'm the only woman to ever use an IUD.
You're not a woman. You're just a young girl. A woman has maturity, sophistication, charge cards. My God, what would your mother say if she'd known?
She did know.
She what?
We talked about it. Before she died, we talked about a lot of things.
Are you saying that your mother said that it was all right to... that she knew about this?
She wasn't crazy about the idea. But she knew she wasn't going to be around. Maybe Mom didn't want me to wind up with a baby I wasn't ready for.
Well, where was I while all this was going on? How come nobody ever asked me?
Because we both knew how you'd react.
You're 17 years old.
Dad, it happened.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but when I was growing up, there wasn't all this fooling around. Kids didn't fool around. Just older people. That's what made growing up worthwhile.
Dad, it wasn't the way you think.
Sex was something special between two people. It wasn't just another way to kill an evening, another cheap thrill.
Dad, it's not like what you're saying it is. Dad, I'm not cheap. I'm not...
Honey, I didn't mean that. It's just that... Oh, you're so young.
Dad, there's some things you can't protect me from. I'm sorry if I hurt you. But I can't stay your little girl forever.
Well, I don't mean forever. Just for the next 30 or 40 years.
Visiting hours are over.
Okay. All right, all right. Go down to the blood bank and suck on somebody's neck. Look, Katie, I know I can't live your life for you, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to keep my mouth shut when I don't like what you're doing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish. All I can do is tell you that I love you. And nothing will ever change that.
I love you too.
Well, I better get going before the battle axe comes back.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, sweetheart. You speed it up, Nell. I gotta be on that plane in 45 minutes.
Chief, if the good Lord had meant for me to go any faster, I would have been born with racing stripes.
Well, get a move on anyway, huh? I don't want to be late for that police convention.
Why, will they work you up with a rubber hose?
Hurry it up, girls. I gotta get out of here.
Here, just throw everything into the suitcase. He may not be neat, but he sure won't be nude.
Hey, Dad, I love your shorts.
Yeah, all those cute little red ants running around.
I know. Could you see the maid walking?
Hi, honey.
What's all the fuss about?
Oh, your daddy has to catch a flight to New York.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
What you got there?
Well, me and Dewey Minton are going fishing in the morning. He's scared of slimy things, so I had to catch the night crawlers.
A woman's work is never done.
I don't see how anybody could be scared of big, fat, cuddly worms. You know, my teacher says someday we'll be eating them for protein.
Well, that's one diet I'm sure I can lose weight on.
Got some real beauties here. This one's practically a meal in itself.
And me without a Kaiser roll. Take that outside. And wash your hands. Twice. 3 times. Oh, whatever happened to sugar and spice and everything nice?
Someone here call a cab?
Yeah, come on in.
Hey, lady, I ain't got all day. Get a move on, huh?
If I put a move on you, you couldn't handle it. Come on, Chief, step on it. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow your fishing rod?
What for?
I'm going fishing with Dewey over at Miller's Pond.
Samantha, I don't like you going fishing without somebody to look after you.
Well, Dewey's brother's going with us.
Oh, how old is he?
Almost 5.
No, Samantha, you're gonna have to wait till I come back.
But, Dad,
I'm sorry, honey. Now, please, don't give me any argument. I gotta run. Samantha.
Hey, pal, we going or what?
Sweetheart, I'm waiting for my kiss.
We'll kiss in the cab.
Chief, she'll be all right. I'll have a talk with her.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, Daddy.
Well, I'll see you all next week.
Right.
Oh, listen, when you go to bed at night, make sure to check that everything's locked.
10-4.
And just remember one thing. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Oh, great girls. A whole week of drinking beer and lying around in our underwear watching TV.
can I go fishing?
Because your father loves you, and he worries about you.
Ha!
Oh, come on, Samantha. You can go fishing when your father gets back.
What am I supposed to do with all these worms?
I got it. Hello? Yes, it is. Mama? Is that you, Mama? Wait, what is it? A heart attack? When? Well, what did the doctor say? Okay, Mama, tell Daddy I said to hang in there. I'm coming home. I love you, Mama. Bye. They don't think that my daddy is gonna make it. I haven't set eyes on that man since I left Alabama 16 years ago. Okay, girls, pack up. We're shipping out, okay?
Nell, I can't go.
Why?
I got a bio test on Monday. Dad'll kill me if I miss it.
Nell, we're old enough to take care of ourselves. Besides, I've got a date with Ernie tomorrow night.
Isn't he the one that always cancels out the last minute?
Yeah. But if I'm not here when he calls to cancel, he'll never ask me out again.
Okay, you two stay. Samantha, you pack, honey. You're going to Alabama with me. Your father would never forgive me if I left you here.
Mama, how's Daddy doing? I'm afraid it's all up to the man upstairs. Is there somebody upstairs with Daddy? No, Marie. He's like your brain, all alone. Now sit down and let some blood flow to your head. Oh, I'll get that. Nell, it's you.
Hi,
Oh,
Mama.
baby, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you too, Mama.
Oh.
Marie? Is that my baby sister, Marie?
Welcome home, Nell.
You grew up.
And you grew out. Well, 16 years is too long to be away. Come on in here, girl.
Oh, Mama, it feels so good to be home again.
Well, Nell, you never told us you had a daughter.
She's not my daughter, Mama.
I thought it was always the man who said he didn't do it. Marie, sit down and rest your head some more.
Everybody, this is Samantha Kanisky.
Hi. It's weird being the minority.
I know. Honey, this is my mama.
How do you do, Samantha?
This is my baby sister, Marie.
Hi.
Oh, you're the one that used to wet Nell's bed.
And this is someone I never met before.
Oh, this is my husband, Robert.
Hi. I own my own business.
How nice. How nice.
Bob's Bootery.
It's a shoe store.
Thank you, honey. Reverend Digby.
A pleasure to see you again, Nell. And who is this little stranger we have in our midst?
Samantha, this is Reverend Digby, my father's assistant. This is one of Chief Kanisky's little girls.
Who?
The man I live with.
Is that right? You're living in a state of sin?
No, California. Marie?
Oh, Marie, I'm so glad you turned out pretty.
Oh, thank
you. Mama, how's Daddy?
Well, the doctor just left. It could be any time now.
But can I go up and see him now?
Well, honey, you know how angry he's been all these years since you ran away. So maybe I better go up and break the ice a little.
Who's that?
Why, that's Jesus, child.
Really? But I thought Jesus was white.
You're kidding. I always thought he was black.
Well, maybe Photomat sent you the negative.
Everybody has his own picture of Jesus. And he always looks like them. So white's one in white, black's one in black, and Kermit the Frog wants him green. Mama, did you tell Daddy I was here?
Yes, I did, honey.
Good, I'm gonna go up and see him.
Nell, you can't.
Why not?
He doesn't want to see you.
You can't mean that.
I pleaded with him, but he just wouldn't talk to you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, sweetheart, for my sake.
Thanks, Mama.
Nell? I'm sorry.
Thank you, baby.
I know how you feel.
You do?
I was just thinking about Mom.
What about your mama?
Well, before she died, when she was in the hospital, they wouldn't let me in to see her. They said I was too young. I never got to tell her that I loved her.
I'm sure she knew.
I never got to tell her. And now Dad's in New York, and anything can happen to him there. He could get mugged or raped. Or he could elope with a bag lady.
Oh, don't worry, honey. You'll see your father soon.
But what if I don't? I never even hugged him when he left. If I ever see him again, I'm gonna tell him that I love him. Every single day of his life.
Come here. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much.
What for?
For a little common sense. That old man upstairs is gonna see me whether he wants to or not. Thanks.
Leave me alone, Emma. I'm busy dying.
It's not Mama.
Then who is it?
It's me.
I know a lot of me's. Which one are you?
Nell.
Nell. I once had a horse named Nell. It was a loser, too.
Ooh, it stinks in here. What's burning?
My white owl.
Daddy, put that out. You're not supposed to be smoking.
Look, at this point, I'm not real worried about stunning my growth. When I go, you be sure they put an ashtray in my box.
Daddy, don't talk like that.
And make sure it's just a plain wooden box. No satin lining. They tilt you a little bit and you slide all over the place.
Daddy, can we have a talk?
Okay. Pull up a chair. Some weather we're having. Think it'll rain?
President Reagan sure got this country in a mess. He ought to be one of the 9.5 million unemployed. Well, been nice talking to you. So long.
Daddy.
Look, you ran away. You left me, you left your mother, and you left the church. And all three of us think you ought to go suck an egg. How do you spell dignified?
Dignified? Why?
I can use it. I'm writing my eulogy.
You're writing your own eulogy? Well, what about Reverend Digby?
Well, when I finish mine, I'll write his. I wish he was going first.
Daddy, look, I ran away, but I came back. Why can't you forgive me?
'Cause I knew you had something special when you were 12. The choir was singing Amazing Grace, and your voice came out of there like a bell. You could have been another Mahalia Jackson, but you threw it all away to sing in nightclubs.
But you're always saying that God can hear you anywhere.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to pay a cover charge.
You never change, will you? You're still the same stubborn, stiff old man. I call you. You never talk to me. I write you. You never answer. You want to know one thing, Daddy? In all the years I've been gone, I never stopped loving you. Okay. You don't have a daughter named Nell. But I have a father. Daddy. Daddy.
When you leave, which I hope is gonna be real soon, send Reverend Porkbelly in here. I want to teach him how to read this thing.
Bye, Daddy.
So long, stranger.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
Where's Daddy? How come he's not here?
Honey, he probably couldn't get a flight. He said he wasn't sure.
I know. But he said he'd try.
We're here, my friends, to pay final homage to a great man.
Amen.
Many of you are probably expecting me to give him one of my fine eulogies. However, the Reverend Harper wrote his own, and he gave it to me in a sealed envelope. He asked that it should be read by his runaway daughter, Nell, if she's still in town. Nell?
First, I'd like to say to the Reverend Digby, there's a reason why you're not delivering my eulogy. On a hot day, the last thing people need is a big bag of hot air. Now as to my family. Emma, my dear wife, you've been an honest, God-fearing woman who stood by me and taken my gut for 35 years. But Emma, you got cold feet. If you're ever lucky enough to trap another man, you ought to wear socks to bed. Nobody wants to bed down with a pair of frozen drumsticks. And that reminds me, for God's sake, woman, do something about your cooking. No man should have to eat prison food in his own home. Now, as to my son-in-law, Robert. And you, my daughter Marie, married the best man in town.
Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Too bad for Marie. This is such a small town. Marie, you're the daughter whose beauty has always lit up my home. Too bad God gave you the brains of a tree stump. Child, you're 28 years old. Stop watching Sesame Street. And last, to my oldest daughter, Nell. Nell, when you walked into that room, I wanted to reach out and hug you and say, I love you. But I couldn't do it. Somehow, when you're alive, a man feels like a fool saying, I miss you, or my heart aches because you're not around. I'm looking out the window now at the field where you used to play when you were a little girl. I can still remember it, the day you came running up to me yelling, Daddy, I caught a rabbit. And you did. A big black rabbit with a white stripe down his back. I must have given you 10 baths that day. I miss those times, Nell, and I miss you. Thank you for coming back to me, daughter. Now stop this damn blubbering and sing. Now I'm
And so, ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, plead with you, to give us the money that is so badly needed.
Dad, if you need lunch money, I could loan you mine.
I was talking about $25,000.
I'll skip dessert. Hey, don't you look sharp? And I love the cap.
Oh, thank you. I just had it cleaned and blocked.
You look just like Mr. Wagner, the school crossing guard. He's a sharp dresser for a retired garbage man.
You don't like the cap?
No, really, Dad, you look great. Except for the gravy stain.
Gravy stain? Where?
Gotcha. Bye.
Bye-bye, honey.
Oh, Dad, don't worry about your speech. If anyone tries to walk out, you can arrest them for leaving the scene of a crime.
My speech. I left it upstairs.
Hello. Is this Foremost Plumbing? Yeah. Listen, I got a leak in my bathroom so bad that the roaches are baptizing each other. What? Don't you put me on hold. Damn, it's bad enough when the plumbers put you on hold, but do they have to play bridge over troubled waters?
Which do you think is better now? Mr. Mayor and members of the City Council, good afternoon. Or good afternoon, members of the City Council and Mr. Mayor.
Open with a joke. Start with the mayor. Hello? Yeah, I'll tell you what my problem is. For the past 3 weeks, you've sent the same stupid guy over here, and my sink is still leaking. Well, I'm going to have to wait for low tide just to find my toothbrush. Wait a minute, don't put me... They put me on hold again.
What do you think, Nell, when I'm delivering this speech? Should I keep my hand in my pocket or leave it free to gesture?
Why don't you stick it in that bucket and go bail out my bathroom?
Forget the bathroom for a minute, will you? I got to give this speech in 20 minutes before some very important people.
Hello? Yeah. No, I don't remember the workman's name. But I do remember on his arm there was a tattoo of an American eagle sitting on the John. I don't want any excuses. Look, I don't care how busy you are.
Nell, would you mind getting that?
Chief, if you want a doorman, move to the Ramada Inn.
Would you get it, please? Huh? Can't you see I'm busy?
All right, I'll get it.
Thank you.
Come in!
Good morning, sir. I'm Patrolman Simpson, your driver for today. Your car's waiting outside.
Simpson, don't I know you?
Yes, sir. I've been here before. And may I say it's still the same warm, cheerful family home.
Thank you. When were you here?
When I busted your daughter for shoplifting.
Oh, yes, I remember you. Badge number 7. Same as your IQ. I'll be right with you. Just gotta get my hat. Well, that's funny. I could swear I left it right here.
All right. They had better be here sometime today. Oh, I'm gonna come down there and pour Drano down somebody's overalls.
Nell, did you see my dress uniform, Cap?
I don't know. I had to go mop up the bathroom before trout season opens.
Now forget the bathroom. I can't go to that luncheon without that cap.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have something to keep the dandruff out of the soup.
Regulations say I gotta have a cap. Now, where the hell is it? I know I left it down here someplace.
Sir, an excellent technique for finding a lost object is trying to remember when you had it last.
That's very good thinking, Simpson.
Chief, really, I got to...
Wait, huh? Now, the last time I had that cap was this morning.
Very good, sir. Were you sleeping with it?
I came downstairs with that cap, and then I walked over here to the sofa, and then Katie come out and she kissed me goodbye.
Oh, your daughter shoplifted your cap.
Oh, now I remember. I went upstairs to get my speech, and I put the cap down Right there.
Anyone for polyester pizza? I'm sorry, I really am.
Why were you sitting on my cap?
I was hatching it. I said I was sorry, I really am.
Nell, Dad.
Not now, Samantha.
Chief, it was an accident.
How could you be so clumsy? Why don't you look before you sit?
I do look before I sit. Do you see where I'm looking? Not now, Samantha.
We're going to be late for the luncheon, and I hate cold cream chicken.
Not now, Simpson.
I got into a fight.
Just a minute, Samantha.
Nell, don't
Not now, Samantha.
I can't go to that luncheon without that cap, and it's all your fault.
Why, you scared to see the thin hair on that thick head?
Andrea Grant called me a bad name.
The least you could do is to offer to pay for it.
Why? You can always use it as a hubcap.
She hit me in the head with
I said not now.
But she called me a dumb polo.
Now you listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
Listen to me. How would you like it if someone called you a nigger?
You're gonna get the spanking of your life. She locked the door. Samantha, you come on out here. And bring a mouthful of soap with you.
Chief, she's just upset.
You hear what she said?
Yeah, but it doesn't require the death penalty.
Samantha, get out here! Can you believe that? She's locked herself in the bathroom.
She didn't even take anything to read.
Samantha! This is a last warning.
Oh, Chief, why don't we give ourselves just a few minutes to calm down? We're getting all upset.
I'm not upset. She's not my kid.
Simpson, why don't you try to talk to her, huh? Maybe she'll come out for you.
Oh, Chief, you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Come on, give it a try.
No, Chief, I don't know how to talk to kids. I'm not fond of them. I hate small, sticky people.
That's in order.
All right. First, you gotta get down to their level. Both physically and psychologically.
Hello there. This is your friend Kermit the Frog. You better come out of there, Mr. Snuffleupagus, and I have the place surrounded.
I feel like a fool.
I can see why.
Little girl, why don't you be a nice kid and come on out of there now, huh? If you do, your father will give you an ice cream cone. Go ahead. Tell her you're going to give her an ice cream cone.
Samantha, I'm taking off my belt.
Sir, I don't think we're working together.
Samantha, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to open this door. All right, then we're going to break the door down.
I couldn't help overhearing you're including me in this.
Right.
Chief, I have a better idea. I got a tear gas grenade in the car.
Good. Suck on it. I'll break it down myself. Stand back.
Chief, wait. That won't be necessary. I'll get Samantha out of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah? What have you got that 2 trained police officers don't have?
The key. Don't you take one more step. I will drop this where only Harry Belafonte will find it.
All right. Yeah.
She's gone.
She went out through the open window. Simpson, after her. Right. Samantha! She took off in the squad car.
I wonder how long Simpson can hold on to that rear bumper.
I'm sorry, Chief. I had to let go. Do you know a dry cleaner who gets out skid marks?
All right, what we gotta do is stay calm. The one thing we can't do is panic.
I panicked. She took that corner on 2 wheels.
Simpson, what the hell were you thinking about anyway, leaving the keys in the car?
Oh, right. How stupid of me to think that the police chief's driveway would be a safe place.
I'm gonna call the station and have an APB put out on her.
Chief, tell her to remember she's a little girl to please be careful.
Yeah, with the car, too, huh? I just had it washed.
Simpson, why don't you go in the kitchen and make yourself a tongue sandwich and use your own tongue?
I don't understand.
Get lost.
That clears it up.
The man's brain is in solitary confinement.
Sergeant, this is Chief Kanisky. Put me through to Captain Lucchese.
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Not now, Katie. I'm busy.
It's really important.
Well, what?
Do you have any 14-year-old policewomen who wear braces?
Lucchese, now listen carefully.
Hi, everybody. Dad, how come our mailbox has black and white paint all over it?
Girls, I have something to tell you. Your sister stole your father's patrol car.
Wow. That's the most exciting thing since we found out our home ec teacher was into leather.
That's right. Dark hair, brown eyes, about 4.5 feet tall. What's she wearing? She's wearing my police car.
Pardon me, folks.
What do you want?
Hi, Foremost Plumbing. I hear you have water all over the floor in your john.
Oh, yeah. Could you come back a little later, please?
That's right. I want an APB put out with that description.
Come back? What happened to the emergency some crazed woman was hollering about?
Do you have a monkey wrench in your toolbox?
Sure, why?
You might have to remove it from between your eyes, monkey.
Look, fella, beat it, will you? Can't you see we have a serious family crisis here?
Whatever you say, Mac, but I'm gonna have to charge you for a service call.
Fine. Wait a minute. How much is a service call?
$35.
Fix the faucet. Yeah, okay, Lucchese. Now, as soon as you get anything, you call me at home here. Any questions? Who is this? This is your chief, you baboon! All right, we gotta do some quick thinking. Any idea where Samantha would go in a police car?
I know where I'd go. I'd find the cutest guy in school and handcuff him to the back seat. Perhaps humor is inappropriate at this time.
Hey, Mac, what is this? Your bathroom door's locked.
That's impossible.
I'm entitled to a little privacy.
I just don't understand. It's so unlike Sam to do a crazy thing like that.
Yeah, what happened?
So your father and I were arguing.
We'll deal with that later. Right now, we gotta find that kid.
Hey, Mac, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what?
Why are there footprints on the windowsill of your bathroom?
Maybe the tidy bowl man tried to make a break for it.
Get out of here, will you? Both of you. Hello? You found her, thank God. Is she okay? All right, I'll be right down. They found her. She's down at the station house. Nell, I want you to come along with me. Simpson? Simpson!
Sir, can I... Yeah.
I want you to stay right here in case the mayor calls and wants to know what's happened.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to tell him.
Well, just make sure you say the right thing. Or tomorrow you're going to be working with the police dogs as a chew stick.
All right, kid, you're waiting here until your father comes in. And no funny stuff. This ain't no wet behind the ears rookie you're dealing with. Just sit there and behave.
Captain Lucchese? Don't you want the keys to the squad car?
Oh, yeah. And do me a favor. Don't tell your father. He'll yell at me. I'll get a headache.
I know what you mean. Hi.
Hello. I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
No, I just got here. What are you doing here?
Probably 30 days. No, it's all coming back clear as a bell. And I wish that bell would stop ringing. Well, anyway, I was on the freeway and this cop just arrested me.
Were you speeding?
No, I was sleeping. On the center divider.
Mister,
Yes?
do you smell oven cleaner?
Oh, I guess that's me. I drank a 6-pack this morning.
You know, you shouldn't drink. It's bad for you.
I know, but I'm so good at it. Oh, did you hear about the excitement around here today?
What excitement?
Oh, this cop come running in, and he says, "Hey, the chief's daughter just took off with his squad car." And then all the other cops went out front to look at the chief's face when he got back. My name is Bill Larkin, but you can call me what all of my friends call me. Bill Larkin. Who are you?
I'm the one who stole the squad car.
Oh. Did you get a chance to use the siren?
Yeah, and it was really terrific.
I knew it would be. Boy, is his old Carl ever going to be mad at you?
You know my dad.
Oh, sure, we're very close. Would you like to see his footprint?
No, thanks. Mr. Larkin.
Bill Larkin.
Bill,
Yes?
how come when a kid has a problem and a grown-up has a problem, the grown-up never listens to the kid?
Well, you see, grown-ups think kids have nothing to say. And kids think grown-ups have nothing to say.
Well, what do you think?
I've got nothing to say.
You know something, Bill?
What?
You're weird. But cute. Thanks for talking to me.
No, you're welcome. And look, take it easy on your father. You know, it's tough being a grown-up. I've been trying for years. Haven't made it yet.
He's right in here, Chief.
Samantha, you all right?
Yes.
Hello, Chief.
Well, Chasey, what the hell is he doing in here?
I kind of misplaced him. I guess I better be going. It was nice talking to you.
You too, Bill.
Bill.
We'll have to have lunch sometime.
Sure.
All right, move it. You know, you really must learn how to put these on correctly.
Samantha, I can't believe that you did this. I just can't believe it.
Chief, let's not lose our temper. Remember how this whole thing got started?
All right, let's go. We'll settle this at home.
No. I don't want to go home. Nobody listens to me at home.
Samantha, that's not true. We were just busy, that's all.
Right. Doing what?
Arguing.
Right. Over what?
You sat on my cap.
Samantha, you were wrong, honey. But this is our fault, too. We were so busy fighting over your dumb cap that we didn't listen to the child. You did not even hear her.
I heard what she said. And I don't ever want to hear that word again.
I'm sorry.
I assume the word you're talking about is nigger.
I just said I don't ever want to hear that word.
Well, dream on, Carl Kanisky.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, Chief. Let's not kid ourselves. You're gonna hear that word again. She's gonna hear it. And Lord knows I'm gonna hear it again. The word does exist.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, it's not one of my old-time favorites either. But come on, let's not give the word any more power than it already has. Chief, you and I both know some people can use the word nigger with malice, and it can be ugly and hateful. But then again, two black people can use it with love, and it can be beautiful. Honey, it's really just a word.
Nell, I didn't mean anything bad by what I said.
Oh, Samantha, I know you would never say anything to hurt me. Come here. I want to apologize to you, too, because I didn't listen. Well, Chief?
Yeah?
Aren't you sorry, too?
For what?
How about for losing your temper and scaring this poor child half to death?
Well, maybe I did kind of hit the ceiling.
How about the roof, the attic, and 3 planes passing overhead?
Samantha, I apologize.
Me too. And I'm sorry I took the squad car.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that when we get home.
Well, why don't you just arrest me and put me in the slammer?
Well, I would, but I forgot to read you your rights. And some judge would have you back out on the street in 10 minutes.
Hey, now that everybody is sorry, why don't we go home?
Dad, can I ask you a question before we go?
Sure, honey. And this time I promise you I'll pay attention.
Can I drive home?
Now I'm Napoleon at Waterloo. I think I'll cut some paper dolls for you. I'm a big tomcat chasing Mickey Mouse. It's fun to be living in the crazy house. Fun.